Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The lineups for the game. Away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tomovic looking for options. It's Badal! He's got away with one there. Can he score? And Valero. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Fiorentina take the early advantage. Tries the route one option. Maxi Rodriguez. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Cuts it out. Maxi Rodriguez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Has a hit! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
And through to the goalkeeper. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Plays it out to the wing. Passes it through. timely intervention. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. He's found his man. Can he find a finish now? Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Babacar simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Fiorentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, great ball! Tries a through ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There is the half-time whistle. Fiorentina go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now here's the through ball. Patel. Great ball, and now the shot. Fiorentina in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's off on a marauding run.
Babacar has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Tries to switch the play. Fiorentina yet to make a change here. Gonzalo Rodriguez tries a long pass towards the front. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Deftly done. Hits one! It's anyone's ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Another piece of really good defending. Matías Fernandez. Fernandez. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it into the middle. It's well blocked and back out it comes. He'll try from distance. Can he finish? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Has a pop! And in it goes! They are running riot! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Fiorentina totally rampant here. Matías Fernandez. Looks to slip it through. Has a shot! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Fiorentina tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. So that's it. It is all over. Fiorentina, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.